Welcome, everybody. Thank you. My name is Corey Lewis. I'm the health coach here at Broadlawns Medical Center. I am joined by nurse practitioner Dana Rich of Broadlawns Endocrinology Clinic. Dana, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So, if you could, Dana, what is diabetes and how does it impact your body?
Sure. Diabetes is a chronic condition that affects the way our body processes sugar or glucose. There are a few different kinds of diabetes. Some type 1 diabetes, they are usually affected by an autoimmune disorder where their pancreas doesn't make much insulin or none at all. Type 2 diabetes is there's a few different things that cause that. Insulin resistance is a big one. They also can have insulin deficiency. So either one of those affects the way that your body will process blood sugar.
Right. So if someone has diabetes, how can they manage it?
There's a few different ways that we go about managing diabetes. For type 1, obviously insulin is our only choice. Type 2 can be a little more complicated as far as there are different avenues of managing that. You definitely exercise is a big one. Diet changes, and then there are multiple kinds of medications we can use.
Right on. So the holidays are right around the corner. I know for a lot of people, managing their eating habits and how they do those things during the holidays can be difficult.
Sure.
What are some tips or some strategies for somebody who's struggling with their diabetes? How can they manage during the holidays?
Sure. So diabetes is a challenge over the holiday months. A few tips that I have for people that would be just easy things you can apply to everyday life would be start with drinking a glass of water before you have your meal. That will make you feel fuller so you won't consume as many calories. The next thing would be choose a smaller plate. That way, people tend to put a lot of food on their plate, but having that smaller plate, you're going to fill it up quicker. And you hopefully it'll help you make some better choices by eliminating certain foods. Another option would be to fill your plate with proteins and vegetables first, then go ahead and add fruits, and then after that add your dessert. So that way you're focusing more on those proteins, whether it's animal protein or plant protein, and then, mostly veggies as well.
Some really good strategies there. For someone who needs support managing their diabetes, tell us, where can they go?
Sure. Well, definitely it's good to get your yearly health screenings. That's very important because your provider is likely going to do lab work. So they're going to keep an eye on your blood sugars over time to make sure that they're not seeing a slow rise in your blood sugars. You're also welcome to come to our clinic here at Broadlawns. We do accept patients that have been diagnosed with diabetes, no matter which kind. So you can call our clinic directly, or you could ask for a referral from your primary care doctor.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for this information. It was great. And anybody listening or watching, go to broadlawns.org if you have any more questions and need more information about the endocrinology clinic or anything else here. We'd be happy to help. Thank you.